What is up, everybody, and welcome to a very long overdue episode of the Never Enough Toys podcast. My name is Rampage, and joined, as always, is the host with the most, Mr. GrizDiS. What's up, brother?
Chilling,
How the hell you been? 7 long months it has been since we've met on this beautiful platform that we call a podcast, which we should be hung for even saying so.
Well, you know what? Listen, life sometimes is more important.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I stopped being a toy collector and started being a dad. It's my fault.
All right.
I did not stop being a toy collector.
It's the look. It still looks very healthy back there.
Yes, it's very full. How you been, bro?
Good, man. Just hanging in. Got past the holidays and everything. So now, we're good into February, so I've recovered from all the expenses and everything, and kind of start the new year fresh.
Hells yeah. So what do you want to talk about on this beautiful podcast episode?
Well, yesterday there was a Hasbro Pulse.
Oh my God, you Marvel crazy mofo. You love that Marvel, and they love that. Those Hasbro Knights love taking your money.
Well, hey, it was pretty cool. The only thing is, it's not for everybody, though. I'd like to quickly sum it up. I have pictures that I'll put below. They basically were coming out with it's Gamerverse, so PlayStation, Spider-Man specific suits. They had a bunch of Miles and a bunch of Peter.
Here she is. She got a new hat.
Yeah. So
the Ghost Spider's cool.
Yeah, the Ghost Spider is really cool. That's a Walmart exclusive. That's actually really cool out of all of them.
I mean, another repainted body mold.
Yes.
We're really just getting maybe a new head. I don't know.
Right. They're saying it's got a new sculpted spider on the chest. So I don't know. We'll yet to see that.
I like the Puerto Rican looking one with the. It kind of looks like a Spider-Man Captain America. I'll take that.
Yes. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I like that suit. I think that I foresee that one selling very well. Out of all the bunch, the Kingpin's decent. They put it on the Joe Fixit body this time, a little more like slender, so he doesn't have the gut.
But can we hold on? Let's reel it back a little bit. I want to know your thoughts about the Maximum Spider-Man.
It is a absolute cash grab. It is so expensive, but you got me down for one because it's so.
I just want to find. I want to find a person that 3D prints and just make me that Spidey sense accessory, the head accessory. That's the only cool thing about that figure, I think, for me at least. I mean, I have many.
That is definitely the really coolest part of it.
I'm not the biggest Marvel guy. I do have a Marvel section, and I do have a Spider-Man section, and I do have many Spider-Men, but all of the Spider-Mans that have come out, they don't have that Spidey sense, accessory. So that's what's really grabbing me. But I cannot justify that $50 bill. I can't.
Yeah, you know what? It was a choice. I was there, like at the parapet. I was waiting at the edge of it, and basically it was just like I had a couple other things I was throwing into my pile of loot, and it just snuck its way into the mix, and I'm glad I threw it in just alone, just for the fear of missing out, because a lot of people are going to miss out now. So,
funny you say pile of loot. You are talking to a man who does not have any pre-orders in at all. There is no pile of loot. Whatever loot that I had has been sent to me. Whatever stuff that I had on pre-order, I either have gotten it or I've canceled. I don't have any more pre-orders, and I have no pile of loot to speak of anymore.
I don't even know who this man is on the other end.
It's like a bit of freedom, you know.
Sure.
You paid off. It's like when you paid off your debt or something like that, and you don't have a credit card bill or something like
That's
that.
true.
That's how it feels.
That's true.
Feels good.
That's a really
It
good
feels
feeling.
good.
That's a really good feeling. Um, yeah, I would say like I feel like I'm getting close to that spot with certain things. I do have a ton of pickups to show you, but that's
Oh,
beside.
so do I, man. It's been a long couple of months. I made my selections of what we're going to show off today for people who are watching,
Yeah.
and then for people who are listening, we'll do our best, the best to our abilities to describe what we're showing off because this has been a long time coming. This episode because we just haven't, been able to meet up like this, and
Yeah.
so it's going to be very purchase heavy. Look what I got, show and tell type of
Yes.
episode.
Yes. Very so. Well, should we get started with that type of stuff, or do you have any other news that you wanted to chat on?
I'm just I'd like to say that there's I'm happy to say that there's not much left out there for me.
That's cool.
Like I feel like I've hit my threshold when it comes to like I've seen a lot of new stuff on the shelf because yeah, as you know, I'm at Target every single day, being that I work across the street, so I have
Yep.
no reason not to check out the toy aisle while I'm going getting my morning coffee from Starbucks. So lots of new stuff has hit the shelves and has left the shelves, and I've been able to just let it go. Like there's a lot of stuff that I don't need it, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, that being said, there have been some purchases here and there, or like when Christmas came around, gift
Yep.
cards, stuff like that. So, I mean, I have some new stuff, but it feels good to say, there's not much left from Masters of the Universe for me to grab. There's not much of wrestling. There's not much of Marvel or DC left out there for me.
Right.
My collection is feeling pretty complete,
That's
and
great.
I'm afraid to make it even bigger anyway. So it's just I'm feeling good,
You're fine with the
feeling good.
keeping it at bay, putting a cap.
Yes, there's not much left out there for me, and it feels good. It feels good, and
So we're,
then I can
we're
just appreciate the stuff that I do have. So that's the best
sure,
part,
sure.
and I don't have to worry about you know anything. My FOMO is not really there anymore. I don't really have that feeling anymore of
Yeah,
FOMO.
I feel you, brother. You know what I think too? Like when we first started the podcast, we were both like at a point where we were like almost we didn't know if there was going to be an end to things since it was like sort of like the pandemic and everything. So we were just like living it up at that point, I think a lot. So
See, I feel like when we started the podcast, well, for me at least, I was just finding my groove. What was I collecting? Was I collecting vintage stuff that I had when I was a kid? But then also, once you get into that, then you see all the new stuff, and then you're kind of playing catch up, but in the same sense, also, you know, picking up as it came out as well. So it was like I had to go back to go find stuff to start my collection. And then new toy lines come out, and you don't want to get left behind, so the FOMO kicks in. So I feel like as the collector that I am and the collection that I have, I've found my groove. I found my niche, and I hit the back wall. I'm like, this is it. This is where it's at. This is what my collection
right,
is, and I don't really have to elaborate more onto it because you know I've taken care of business, if you will.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I mean, it's a journey as it always is, and you know, it's nice to hear that you feel like your journey is like just a couple of steps left. Like there's there might be a few things here and there. I know we were talking offline about the Thundercats Motu crossover. I heard you were
I'm
excited.
in. I'm
Yeah.
in. But when it comes to the Motu Turtles line, I don't need everybody.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like that, pretty much that last wave, I'm out. You know, that's the thing. It's like it went from I need to get everybody in the wave, I need to get everybody here, or I need to get everybody there, to now I just need that one guy, or something like that, where it's I'm not as needy for everything anymore.
Right, right. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, man.
And with my, you'll see, as the amount of properties and toy lines that I do collect, it's not it's not it's not responsible to keep on
Yeah,
going the way we were,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, and I guess we'll get into a bit of that as we go on because you know some of the extensions of things tend to be our downfall. So we'll get into that.
Well, yeah, I was actually telling my wife, because we were on the phone and we were talking, and you were talking about how you were setting up your shelves and who was this guy, and it was mostly Marvel talk.
Right, right.
And you're going into there's all these different avenues of Marvel that you get into.
Yeah,
Me, there's like 5 or 6 streets of Marvel for me.
right.
There's Avengers, there's X-Men, there's Spider-Man, I guess Defenders maybe, and then there's one-off guys here and
You
there.
got like a Guardians shelf or whatever.
Right, and Guardians, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
team
Guardians,
ones.
Defenders, Avengers, Spider-Man, X-Men, and then one-offs.
Right,
People that come in and come and go as they please. Fantastic Four, whatever.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So it's like you go deep into like
I
Hellfire
went.
Club and
Yeah, I got Hellfire Club. I got Excalibur. I've got X Factor. I've got Age of Apocalypse. We got Galactic. You've got you know Multiverse of Madness. There's a lot of avenues. Alpha Flight. Full teams that I've like sought after all this time.
right. And
But
and then for me to have a Marvel section,
it
I
would
can't
just
go that
dominate.
big, because I also have the DC section, and then I have the Turtle section, and then I have the Motu section, and Star Wars, and
Right. You give a lot of
Transformers. So like,
you spread a lot of love out.
exactly. So like I try to keep it tight, and so
Not
you'll see what you'll see with my with what we show off today, how eclectic it is.
you're gonna love this episode because it's as eclectic as GrizDiS is gonna get today. We got a lot of hits, a lot of roundabouts. It's not just
All
Marvel
right, well,
Legends, kids.
so let's start it off. I mean, you got a nice little pile next to you,
I
so
got
you
so
want to
much.
go tit for tat?
Let's go tit for tat, brother.
Go ahead, you go first.
All right, so we'll go. We're talking about the legends. There's one that I didn't bring over, but I'll show three
You
from.
show your legends, I'll show mine.
All right, I got three legends from this particular series here. There's a fourth, which is the Captain America, but we have the Secret Wars. So we have Titania, Beyonder, and the black suit Spidey.
Beautiful.
Love the
I,
closed eyes, the squinty eyes on there. Really cool. You got Titania, She-Hulk villain. I didn't really have any She-Hulk villains and love the character, so great
I have
addition.
one of those for Benny.
You got a Titania for Benny?
Correct.
Nice. And the Beyonder.
Nice. And just to add on to that, I'll show you. I have
Ah!
the Wolverine from that Secret Wars wave. He was just a one-off sitting on the shelf by himself. So I scooped him right up. Looks real nice.
Nice. Yeah, I have him in my pre-orders right now. He's
Yeah,
in
the only thing that's bad on
Apollo.
him, he's, if you see, he's ripped on the
Oh, I
card there.
see. I see. Are you gonna pop him out or?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, I kind of like him on the card. I mean, I have enough Wolverines loose already, so I don't need another one loose. I think
Right,
he looks
right.
just fine on the card. I don't care about the two little tears in it. It doesn't really bother me.
I might
So
have a
I
minty
think
one if you want to trade.
I mean, I really don't care. I mean, if
If
you're a
don't
minty
matter.
guy, so
It's up to you.
that's fine. I'll keep mine.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so the Secret Wars, I got every single one except for the Iron Man for whatever reason.
I
Uh
feel like I have a comparative Iron Man and Captain America to these guys already.
the AI and the 20th anniversary.
So yeah, I really, I wouldn't need anybody, and I have a symbiote Spider-Man as well. So it's like
Yeah. Yeah, the only real
it's
draw
just like
was
it's just like
the
wrestlers.
bodies.
They keep on releasing different, the same guy but different clothes. It's just like how many do I need? So it's like I have them.
Yeah. Oh, there's the lenticular.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a cool old school touch that they did.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch with the coin. Yeah, so those are cool. And I don't know if you saw this back here. I got a life
Oh,
size
that's
shield.
shield.
It's a big shield with the inside straps and everything.
Wow.
So yeah, we got the real deal. Saw the movie, I liked it quite a bit. So yeah, we got that.
Nice. Yeah. You know what? It was funny because I was watching I watched um First Avenger the other day.
Oh, cool.
Cap. I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Love that movie. Now, I didn't really get really deep into all the other Marvel movies, but then after that came on one of the other Avengers movies.
Okay.
And I was like, man, this shit is boring as hell.
The first one was a little weird for me. I
I
felt
think
like.
it was maybe the second or third. It was the one where I don't know, they were getting yelled at for destroying the city in the last movie. So I don't know which one
Oh,
that was.
okay. That so maybe that was like either Civil War, could have been Civil War, which is another Cap movie. Technically,
Possibility. That
yeah,
shit was boring as hell. I was like, I don't understand how all these people watch these movies over and over again.
yeah. Some of them are a slog. Like if you notice, I don't really collect MCU. I like
Oh, yeah.
I'm a comic like purist to like the only thing I'll do is placehold. Like I have a Wong that was a placehold. Uh,
Right. Yeah, that's what I have. I have
you know,
what's her face in the Guardians? What's her name?
which one, Mantis or Gamora?
Mantis. Mantis.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a movie Mantis because they never made a comic
made a
Mantis.
comic. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so stuff like that. Um, I'm fine with like mixing a little bit, but otherwise, I really would rather it be comic. Otherwise, I don't really want it.
I
But
hear you.
but yeah, I mean,
I,
I like the movies. I'm trying to go day one to everything, just to support. But you know, not everything. I'm
you want to
actually,
stick with the Marvel Legends?
yeah, let's go.
I picked up Spider-Man Unlimited.
All right, we're on the same track, brother.
Yeah, I thought it was a really cool figure, being that I collect different versions of Spider-Man, of course. Um,
I didn't
I
pick that one
think
up, believe it or not.
the only other I'm contemplating Chameleon because I have a Rogues gallery for my Spider-Man,
Yeah, you got a rhino,
and
you got a lizard.
right, and then I was also thinking about the Age of Venom, but I was like, where would I fit him in? But the one that kind of, oh, there they are. There's two that I just mentioned.
Who you
Good job,
mentioned?
pal.
Yeah,
But I'm intrigued with, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before, but the Spider Boy with that alternate head,
yeah.
I kind of dig it.
I don't. Is there you alternate head for Spider Boy?
I believe so, where he's got like eyes on the side of it. He's got eyes on the side of his head and an open mouth with teeth, I think.
What? That's
But
cool.
yeah, like I said, I'm kind of intrigued by the Spider Boy.
So you got Spider-Man Unlimited there,
Right.
and then I got the Chameleon and the Agent Venom that you were just talking about as well. Uh,
Correct, Mundo.
on card, you got a shoe in for Aaron Eckhart here, the Two
Oh,
Face,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
pretty much an Aaron Eckhart head. But
Yeah.
some people saying he's not buff enough. I don't know. I'm not going to complain as long as he works as a posable figure. I'm fine with it.
Right. He's cool. I'm not familiar with that iteration of Venom or whatever, so I don't
Yeah,
really need him.
yeah, it's Flash Thompson.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah, I
So
gotcha.
Flash Thompson gets the symbiote, and then you got
Gotcha.
the what do you call it? The J Jonah,
Yeah, the mask of J. Jonah.
the mask of J Jonah. Very cool.
Which is funny because McFarlane's Hugo Strange comes with a mask of Bruce
Oh,
Wayne.
right. Oh, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, yeah.
Right, so that's pretty cool. That's it for Marvel for me.
Just popped
I don't,
Chameleon,
I don't think I picked up anything else Marvel.
popping.
No. Oh, you popping them already? Oh, those are popped already?
No, I just popped him.
Oh, well, I didn't even know she did that. All right. I was like,
Yeah.
you got two? Shit.
We're popping these bad boys lately.
Nice. Yeah, good. I'm
You know
proud
what?
of you.
It's like, yeah, I've changed a little bit in my collecting. It's like I was keeping a lot of things in packages, and then the other day I was like, you know what? I should enjoy this, right? That's that's
Yeah.
that's what it's about, right? You should enjoy these.
What it's about. Listen, I went in my attic and I did a purge of all my packaging that I saved. Why I saved as much as I did, I have no idea. I got rid of close to six industrial sized bags full of cardboard, three full of cardboard and three full of plastic. Like, for what? For what reason? You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like we're holding on to it in hopes that either you're going to sell it one day or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, we're still enjoying them. So, how long are you going to hold on to plastic until it, you know, takes over, or
Right.
cardboard rather?
True, true. Actually, you know what? I forgot something. So
Pop that
yeah,
in.
show that off. I'll be right back. Ooh.
Yeah. So just throwing some accessories on this figure here. We have the Agent Venom. I took the Aaron Eckhart, Flash Thompson looking head off, and now just fitting some of the pew pews into the fingers so that it looks appropriate. Left hand, we got the small gun, and right hand, we'll put the big one. Big guy. Let's see. Looks pretty good. The side pieces come up, so you can kind of like do some posability there. There we go. He's shooting in two directions. He looks up about just about that much. Not a lot. Not a lot of look
Ah,
up there. I guess if you push the torso back, you can get a little more. But yeah, it's pretty cool figure.
oh,
Nice.
you better be careful with those. You don't put them in hot water before you start doing those poses.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
You don't want to snap pegs and be careful.
true. Yeah, I'm just all willy nilly. This was actually from Best Buy. Best Buy
Is that
pre-order.
what? Nice. All right, so I'm jumping from Marvel. I'm going to DC.
Right. I'm gonna keep busting out these guys. Go ahead.
All right, so before I get into one guy, I got this guy right here. This is the Platinum Red Hood.
That's awesome.
So this is the original Red Hood from the first comic, his first appearance, which ended up being the Joker. Um, I wanted this original Red Hood. Um, but when I found this in Target, there was the regular version and the platinum. Um, the platinum one, which is the one that I ultimately grabbed, his suit is more of a like a purple, which goes so much better with the fact that it's Joker underneath the hood. The other version is more of a black suit. It is a black suit, but the way that it's colored in the comic, they use purple highlights to highlight it. So that's what they did with this suit was they made it more of a purple suit. And I figured that works better as the Joker. So then I had to grab him. Love it, love it, love it. Um, I will pop him out eventually. I just don't know where he'll go. I have to redo some of my shelves in order to fit some more stuff in.
What kind of accessories does that guy have there? It looks interesting.
Yeah, it's like he's got like a almost like a crossbow, a hand crossbow, almost like a crossbow that's like a pistol,
Oh, I kind of yeah, I see
and
that.
and then like a sickle, like almost like
Sickle
like a ice pick almost. I don't even know.
pickaxe or something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. So it's like a hand crossbow and a pickaxe. Oh, and then he's also got like a switch like a uh what you would call it? Not a switchblade, butterfly knife.
Yeah, it was he comes with a decent amount of stuff for
Yeah,
McFarlane. Yeah.
plus they come with a display comic stand or whatever.
And the base.
This is one of their collector editions. So
That's
they go
nice.
for
Yeah.
25. So these are the ones that are 25.
That's still 25? Wow, that's
This
great.
is 25, and then we'll compare. We'll go to the
They have
$20 one.
oh, they have like ones that are 20, I guess.
This is the Dawn of Justice, False God,
Wow.
Superman. I like you said, I don't do cinematic. I don't collect the movie
Right.
figures and stuff. But I did pick up. Actually, I was just talking to Benny and LT about it. I have the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman
Very nice.
only because like there's no other real
There's no
good
real
like
Wonder Woman that are
exactly, and I think she did a fantastic job. She's my Wonder Woman, because
yeah. Linda
besides Linda
Carter.
Carter, yeah, she's my Wonder Woman.
Sure.
And this is actually not really him. It's a statue from the movie. So like,
Right.
so I'll
It's
set it up
different.
like this. I'll set him up like the statue,
Yeah,
not
that's
as a
cool.
person. And then we're sticking with Superman.
Yes, I was waiting for you to show this off. You got the Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeve
Oh, Christopher is
and
it Reeve or Reeves? I always screw it up.
one Reeve,
One Reeve.
one Reeve. So it's like
Christopher
Sally
Reeves.
Field, just like Sally Field, one field.
One field.
And then also to boot.
Oh, you got both of them. Oh, you
Yeah,
beautiful man.
I got lucky one day. Um, I had ordered the regular from McFarlane. No, no, no. I'm sorry. GameStop pre-order. So they
Okay.
came through, and then one day I was in Walmart and I stumbled upon one regular version and two platinums. And I knew Benny Rose was looking for both, so I picked up all three. I got the platinum for myself, and then a platinum for him, and a regular one. Um,
That's
This just
awesome.
the platinum one is just have a bad drunk looking dirty Superman. And funny enough, actually, just yesterday I found the cell shaded from the comic, the Superman 78 comic.
Oh, really?
So Christopher Reeve comic shaded. But I passed on it. I don't really need it, but it's out there. Cool, awesome. It's great to have a Christopher Reeve finally.
Yes.
Um,
I know a lot
and
of
from what
people
I
were waiting on that.
And from what I just heard, literally before we started this podcast, are you familiar that Target exclusive Batman Forever reissue figures?
Yes.
Which I have the Batman, but if I pull him from where he's at, it'll make a mess.
No
I
worries.
picked up the Batman just because I don't have that Batman. The other figures, I have the original one, so I didn't need whatever.
Yeah.
But they're also doing Batman 78 figures, that
70.
scale, that style.
So so then that would be Burt Ward and
Superman, Christopher
Adam
Reeve.
West. Oh,
No, no,
oh wait,
Superman.
you said Batman 78.
Did I say Batman? I'm sorry. I meant Superman 78.
Got you. Okay. I was
And it's
confused because
Christopher. They're
I
doing
thought maybe they were
Christopher
doing
Reeve.
Adam West.
You know what? They might. Who
Might
knows?
as
But
well.
I know. But I did
Who's
just
that?
hear that they're doing
Spin Master?
um, Spin Master. Yeah,
Spin Masters. Dude,
and they're doing
not to be slept on.
no, no. They're doing Christopher Reeve, and they're doing Gene Hackman, Lex Luthor. So like,
Wow. Oh wow.
yeah,
I like this
I'm
is
in on
all
that.
cash. That's pretty dope.
Hells yeah, I'm in
Interesting.
on that.
That's really cool.
Hell yeah. So that's it for my DC show off. I mean, there's other DCs. I got Cyborg. I got
What was there?
uh
A recent cyborg with
yeah, newer version of Cyborg. I mean, I have a Cyborg, but it's from I
direct or
believe
something or
DC Direct. Right, exactly. There's really not much of a difference between the two. I just have one with my Justice League and I wanted this one to put with my Titans.
right.
So, and I found them at Target, so it was easy enough. I didn't have to pay like GameStop prices or anything like that.
Right. That's
So
cool.
yeah, that's what I'll show off. Three Supermen and a Red Hood.
So yeah, we got these homies out.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Chameleon doesn't have an extra place to put any of his accessories, so he's got to hold the head and a gun somehow.
I hate that. I hate when they come with more accessories than they can carry.
Yeah, so that's the
At
best
least
we
give him
can
a
do.
holster. At least give him a holster for the smaller gun.
Yeah, give him a little pocket, like a little side holster.
Wham.
There's that.
Yeah, you go next.
Okay, so we can go a little different. It's off in the corner. I'm just gonna grab it. So, show everybody my ass real quick. This was around Christmas time. I found this just sitting at GameStop. We have the Qui-Gon
Oh wow.
and Obi-Wan triple pack.
Beautiful 3-pack. Nice.
That's so
I have I have all three of those guys, so I'm like, all right, cool. I don't have to get that one, but that's awesome.
yeah, so like this was a good pickup for me since I didn't have like really any of these other guys. Uh
Right.
to me, I don't know, like I feel like these movies get a lot of shit, but like this scene with the three of these guys is
Yeah, the Death
so
of Qui-Gon and all that. Yeah.
it's like one of the most iconic, probably the best lightsaber scene, one of the best lightsaber scenes ever.
Yeah. No,
So
absolutely. Absolutely.
wife approved on this one. That was really good too. She's a Star Wars and a Phantom Menace fan. That was like her childhood growing up. So I saw this and I was like, I'm gonna definitely get a win out of that. And she was happy. So
Sweet, sweet. So here on my end with the Black Series, I
oh yeah,
found
that's right.
the droids. Um,
Oh, that's cool.
uh, Found it at Target for on clearance for 22.50.
That's really good.
Hell yeah! So you got
A whole bunch of droids. Yeah.
two of the pit droids, and you got a R5, which I always wanted an R5. Like
Oh
I've
yeah,
always
our
wanted
five
one.
is
And
cool.
also you got also get a BD-72. So it's just cool to get a cool little droids pack.
That rocks.
Um, and for it to be on clearance for 22.50 was just a no-brainer.
That's a great
Um,
pickup.
and then also I had found the Organa Princess Leia with the updated Carrie Fisher head.
Damn! Oh my god, it's so much better than the one I have. Why?
So the one I have is the beautiful vintage card one,
Yes, me too.
but the face doesn't look like her.
Yeah, it's not the
and
best.
it's soft goods, which is nice. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not.
yeah.
This is not. This is hard goods.
But it looks good though.
But it's the head that I was really like blown away by. So I was like, I have to get it, even
Ah,
if I wanted to just swap the
man.
heads, you know.
If it's the same peg, you don't know.
Exactly. And then just this weekend, I stopped at Ollie's and I got the
Another
Endor Princess Leia
another
for look
beautiful
at that
store.
price. Look at that price.
$5.
$4.99.
You can't beat a good Ollie's deal, man.
Yeah, I know. So it was two Princess Leias and a couple of droids for me when it comes to Star Wars.
That's pretty great, man. I mean, what more
Oh
do
yeah.
you need other than it's just great.
In Star Wars, there's really not many else that I need.
Yeah, there
I
wasn't
have that.
much. Like I have most things represented. Got the
Yeah,
some droid representation. I at least have 3PO, R2, and even BB-8 I have.
yeah, me too.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's good shit. Maybe a couple of clone the
yes, which sell out like crazy.
yeah.
All the troopers do.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I meant what are the guys that like Jar Jar Binks fought? Those
Oh,
what are those
those
guys?
like the
What are those guys?
dang, I know
I don't know, Republican droids or whatever.
Yeah,
Republic droids, whatever
yeah,
they
something
are.
like that. Yeah, yeah.
Grievous's fucking army, like those.
Yeah, yeah.
I can use a couple of those. I don't have any, but
True. Should I open up some of these other guys here?
I mean, did you have more to show off?
I do.
All right, so keep showing off.
All right. So we'll move on from that and we'll move into something a little different. Another IP. Move over to Jada Toys. We have some Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2. We got,
Oh, nice, Jada.
yeah, these are really nice.
I wish I would have jumped, started up, but I never did. Wow, wow. Oh, I didn't even see these guys yet.
Freaking DJ.
Nice.
We got Guile.
Let's see that guile. Oh, that guile.
And we have Cammy.
Nice. Look at them hips.
Yep.
Nice.
Wonderful. So yeah, I
Now
got
you have everybody. You have everybody who's before that too.
no, I'm missing
No, Dalsim and
Long. Oh yeah,
oh, Phelan.
I got Dalsim and Bison and Ken,
Nice,
Ryu, and Chun Li. So I'm
nice.
close. I'm I'm missing Fei Long from the first wave, and then the three exclusives. I actually have the one of the exclusives, but I'm missing three other ones.
Now
There's
exclusives has been like the
repaints.
repaint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. There was like a pink Chun Li,
right.
a red Chun Li from Target. I didn't grab either one of those. They had different effect pieces and stuff. And
Gotcha.
there was a violent Ken and a evil Ryu, and I didn't get either one of those.
Nice.
Sticking to the basics, the main line.
Very cool.
So yeah, three of those, nice and I have a nice little spot for them that I basically like uh I'm able to display the backgrounds. So like
All right. Yeah.
I take out this
They got-
the whole inside and then they're basically just in their stage basically.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so I got a nice little wall space carved out for I counted them and I'm a little scared. So do you want to hear statistics on this? So
Sure.
so you got so there's three here and I have five more. So or six more, I think. So there's about nine, right? There are more in the pipeline than I already have, and like it's just It's like waiting, and some of those
See, for
be
me, there's like at least two already that I wouldn't get. I wouldn't get Fei Long,
and probably
and
DJ.
I wouldn't get DJ. No, I wouldn't get DJ. I would stick with the OGs, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like even Cammy, she's not even a that she's technically super. She came in super. The two of
That's
these,
true too.
the two of these
Yeah,
came in super. So
yeah.
really, Guile's an OG. You know what I mean? Like
I
Chun
want to see
Li.
Blanca, man.
So those are next. Blanca,
Yeah, I bet.
Blanca and Sagat are. I
Forgot.
pretty sure I pre-ordered both of those. But okay, so here was where I was leading this to. These were all 24.99. I would say probably every one after this is going up to 29.99
Oh no. Increase in pricing?
because of the size of all of them.
Oh, because they're bigger characters. Gotcha.
You got bigger every other character from Vega on. I think Vega's going to be the last. Vega's probably going to be the last regular priced figure that comes out in the line,
Mm.
and that everybody else is probably going to be at the 30 mark.
Good luck, pal.
I know it kind of hurts because all right, let's talk about it. So I have let's go. Let's do my checklist. Ryu, Chun Li, Ken, Bison, Dalsim, DJ, Guile, Cammy. So I have 8 plus a variant. So 8 unique characters. There's probably like another 12 if you count it or so. So let's see. So there's 8 there.
You
Or
got to get rid of that completist mind of
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
yours.
I'm wrong. Let's see. So there's Blanca, Zangief, Honda, Sagat,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
T Hawk. All of those are huge, by
Who?
the way.
Who was that last one?
T Hawk. He's another
Never
one.
heard of him.
He's another one of the new warriors.
Yeah, I would pass on him.
Right. Um, he's badass though.
How about Akuma?
Yeah, Akuma.
Oh.
Akuma.
Uh,
Balrog.
Balrog, yeah, yeah. And Bison?
I got him. And then there's one more, I think. I forget. But yeah, there's so like you just heard that there's so many more and they're all big characters. So the price is gonna go up on those most likely.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to it, but also not. Yeah.
I hear you, bro. All right, so we're gonna go to a different IP.
Yeah, I got 2 more IPs to go.
Around Christmas time, I got a nice Amazon gift card, so I went and picked up
Ooh,
the Ghostbusters Ecto One Plasma series.
nice.
Um,
How big is that thing?
this is the 164. So it's
What did they do? They repainted the one that the Afterlife one, or they actually made changes to it.
right. Yeah. They made, I guess, made little changes to it to make it more original.
Okay,
I had that Afterlife one because I didn't think that they were going to come out with this one.
right.
And then I ended up not needing really that Afterlife one. I ended up selling it on Macari, got rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I picked this up because I knew I had on pre-order
Oh, is that
the
the Migo? Not Migo.
no, it's
Joe
a
style.
Hasbro. It's Hasbro, but G.I. Joe style.
Yeah, Joe style.
And I figured I think these will fit perfectly with this Ecto One. I think they will. I mean, I
Maybe.
could be wrong. Maybe they'll be a little too big or maybe a little too small, but it's still just enough there for me to I don't care, you know? I don't give a shit. They're
Right.
going together at one
I
point,
like
at
it.
some point.
I
So
like
yeah,
the idea of
I
it.
was this set right here. This is what I was going for, and I think I'm good. Like when it comes to Ghostbusters, Again, Mondo is putting out awesome figures, but they're way out of my price range.
Yeah, they're pricey.
I think the only I have DC, I have Diamond Select Real Ghostbusters, so
Oh,
I'm not
those are
itching.
chef's kiss.
Right. I have Extreme Ghostbusters, Sam Hain, so that's
Yeah,
fine. That Boogeyman though is hits. I want it, but there's no way I'm paying $100 for it. It's not happening.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not happening. And funny enough, how I talk about money, Five Below,
Hmm.
uh, the rubber ducky motion things that they do. I got the Stay
Yes,
Puff and I got Slimer
Stay Puff. Mm.
rubber duckies. These little Five Below rubber duckies. I mean, I think these are for people who drive Jeeps.
Yes, they
Because I
are.
have yeah, but I don't care. I have the Turtles, I have Beetlejuice, I have Marty McFly, and I have these guys.
You
Yeah,
gotta
they're
you gotta
awesome.
duck a
I love these
Jeep
little guys.
someday.
No, I'm good.
All for me.
And then it's just like pops. Like I don't need that.
True, true.
And speaking of pops, I just picked it up because I have,
Oh, I got a Leo
and
Biddy
it came
Pop.
with
Is it a Biddy Pop? Yeah, it's a Biddy Pop.
is Bitty Pop, right? And it came
And
with
a
the
Biddy Turtle van. That's
yeah,
awesome.
the wagon.
That's really
Only because I'm
cool.
gonna pop it out because I have the Bitty Pops of the turtles.
Oh,
I have them set up in my turtle layer with the kid turtles like it's their toys.
oh, that's cool. I like that.
So I
A
need to
toy's
get
got a
them a
toy
party
friend.
van. Right. I gotta give them a party van. And speaking of turtles and cars,
Oh, wow. What the heck? Hot Wheels Racerverse?
Hot Wheels Racerverse, they had released once before. It was Michelangelo driving the party wagon, and then
Wow.
they had Donatello driving something, and then they had a two pack of Michelangelo and Shredder. Which, if Shredder was driving a more recognizable vehicle, I would have gotten it. Like if he was
Right.
driving the convertible or the drone drill or whatever
Yeah,
it
modular.
was. Like if he was driving that, yeah, but it's like some chromed out car, and I'm like, that's not even anything.
It's
I don't
just,
need that.
yeah, trying.
But last weekend, I just came across this out of nowhere, and I was just like, oh my God. And it was the only one on the shelf. And it's the only time you see Raph and Leo.
Yeah,
So I was
there you
like,
go.
I'm grabbing that.
Cool. I
That's
love
like,
that.
yeah, I mean, Hot Wheels, when it comes to Hot Wheels, it's got to be something part of my collection.
Oh, yeah.
Like I picked up, I have well right here. I just have them just here. The Optimus Prime
Oh, Hot Wheels Optimus Prime. That's cool.
and Bumblebee,
Oh, wow. That's
which is
really
pretty
cool.
cool. And then just yesterday, I saw a guy pop out of the right out of the case. It's the Ultra Magnus.
Oh, wow. That's
So
really
it's pretty
cool.
awesome. So I was like, yeah. I mean, it goes with my Hot Wheels collection. Slash, I also have some Transformers. So
Yeah.
there it is.
Nice.
You next.
All right. We have all right, so you went turtles there. So maybe I'll go turtles next.
Yeah,
Uh
I only have like I have two more property well two more prop well three more stops. Three more stops for me.
I'm gonna save the best for last actually. I'll just wait on that. Um I can't talk about it and then not bring it up. All right, it's the turtles.
Yeah,
All
thank
right, so
you. Okay.
all right. I went to Best Buy today. I had a mission to go buy a new receiver because my speaker system was all on the fritz. I was driving my wife insane. So we drove out to Best Buy early in the morning to pick up this new stereo system. And while I'm there, lo and behold, this thing is sitting on the shelf. My wife literally goes over to it and says, "That's awesome. wow. And we start looking at it, and I'm like, okay, like you're really into this, really? This is you, right? This is you
You
right
want me
now.
to?
Just let this be known that this is you saying that you really like this. You think this is awesome. I'm quoting you. You're like, that's awesome. You just said that, right? She's like, yeah, like you kind of need that. That's awesome. You need that. So I'm looking down at it and I'm like, it's on a shelf that says 24.97. And I'm like, there's no way. There's like absolutely no way.
Well,
So
I've seen Best Buy has been putting a lot of NECA stuff on clearance.
so I bring it up to
So
the counter. I say, how much is this? 24.97.
oh, you son of a bee! I've been waiting for Target to put that on the sketch turtles, the original sketch,
Do they have them in
black and
color
white.
at Target? What do they have them?
They have those, the
They have these
black
exact
the white
ones?
one.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Very cool. Dude, like I honestly I didn't clock myself for having these. As big of a turtle fan as I am, I didn't clock myself for having these.
Well,
So
the San Diego Comic Con exclusive were in color.
right, right.
Those are the story that I couldn't believe I had seen them a bunch of times, and I still see them on. They're at Target right now, and I'm just waiting for them to go on clearance. But Target never puts them on clearance. They
It's
never
true.
do.
It's true. Target.
And the box in Target is all jacked up. So I'm sure there's a bunch of us waiting for that to go on clearance so we can scoop it up.
Absolutely. I kind of dig the packaging too. The fact that they put the four heads like up in the front, so it kind of like gives you the illusion that maybe you had four, even though
Right.
there's only two in the
Well,
box.
I guess just they just have grimace faces. I don't particularly care that it looks like there's four because there should be only two.
True.
But yeah, sweet deal, man. Congrats. That's a good find.
Yeah, it was a really good find. They also had Mirage Rat King and Mirage Leatherhead, and they had like really cool stuff there. But this for 25 bucks was a steal. It even
Yeah,
said on the
absolutely.
receipt, it was like originally 60, down
60, yeah.
$35.
Yep.
That was amazing. So like that was probably the best score that I'll get out of all this.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah,
All
happy
right, I'm
about
going to
that.
wrestling.
Go for it.
Um, Mattel exclusive, the return of CM Punk.
Oh, you got that in? Get that in
I
hand?
did. Let me tell you,
Not the
this
easiest
was
thing to get, huh?
no, it's not that it wasn't the easiest. It's just it's a little lackluster. It's just he's wearing a white t-shirt and he's wearing jeans and he's got a watch on. Like I understand that it depicts a moment of the return of CM Punk and whatnot,
Right, right, right.
but the fact that it was Mattel Creations exclusive and there was also delayed a bunch of times. Speaking of delayed a bunch of times, if you notice here, I got my back here my Trick or Treat Studios Toxie
Oh yeah, I
Halloween
noticed
bucket.
that. That's got to
That
be
fun.
new. I was thinking.
Yeah, it finally showed up. That was supposed to be here around Christmas time. And I had gotten the Dr. Killamoff figure along with that, and the Killamoff figure showed up, but that was delayed a whole bunch of times, but whatever.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I got the Mattel exclusive CM Punk. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Is it soft goods?
Soft goods shirt, but it's just a white shirt. It's just a plain white shirt.
Right,
And
right.
now that he's there, they're
There's gonna be
re-releasing his older figures. There's already a bunch of figures. It's just like, did I really need this?
they'll be pumping
Not
them.
really.
They'll be pumping them. Yep.
But I also got from Boss Fight Studios,
Ooh, look at that.
Vamp
Vampiro.
Vampiro. He also comes with the, if you could see in there, the Juggalo head as well.
Oh, interesting. So he was a part of that, like in his tenure.
Oh yeah. He the Insane Clown Posse came in with Vampiro. Yeah. So really awesome boss fight figures. They put out their figures very sparsely. I mean, you can find them at GameStop or whatever. They had the younger version of Vampiro, but this is the Vampiro that I know with the white like Misfits type makeup and long hair or whatever. So I was happy to finally get him. He was another one that I waited a long time for from Big Bad Toy Store, but yeah, Vampiro, awesome figure. The belt is pretty awesome. It actually reminds me of the Stone Cold Smoking Skull belt a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit because it's got a skull in the middle. It's the WSX Championship. I don't even know what that is. Probably Lucha or something. Oh yeah, well
Yeah.
yeah, it's the Legends of Lucha Libre. So,
Cool.
but yeah, that's right. And then our good old uh, Royal Rumble winner. Yeet.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
show
this
respect.
is the
Congratulations, man.
yeah. I mean, it's the basic, but I don't care. I'll swap out his hands and give him the old yeet hands, and yeah, pretty pretty damn awesome for a basic. Looks like nice. You know what it is? They're elites. They gave him like some white in his beard, and they just too much. But this
Oh,
one is
too
just
much
there's
weight.
none. But there's none in this basic. So he
So they
looks
either do too much
better.
or not enough.
Yeah, and but he looks better without it. So
So I guess
yeah.
you take it if that's the. Now, let me ask you something. I've never customized any of the Mattels. Are they swappable at all, or is it like hard?
Um, no, they're pretty easy to swap. I do know that I believe the construction of basics and elites are a little different, so that you're not like I swapped a I wanted a head from a basic Sheamus to put on his elite figure, and it was a little bit of a bitch to do,
Right.
but enough hot water, you're able to do what you can.
Kind of make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. I made it happen.
So I wanted to show you the Beyonder. So
Ah,
I opened him
nice.
up. He came with this cool like explosion thing that he creates. But I got the little lenticular guy out for him, and yeah, you
Nice.
can see he turns into like a pure energy form of himself.
It looks like
But
Silver Surfer.
yeah,
It looks
and
like Adam Ant a little bit.
they have the like same clip that they use for the Captain America shields on the back here.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
so they can hold it.
just straight reusing parts there to just have his face on him. And there he is holding all
Wait,
of the stuff. Very
awesome.
That's Beyonder. I'm probably gonna get Titania out next. I don't know if I'm gonna open the spider. I'm probably gonna do it.
All right, off to Masters of the Universe. I found this at Walmart one day. It was on clearance for 25 bucks. This is Necroconda.
Necroconda.
Um, apparently it was originally $36, but on clearance for 25. There was a whole shelf full of them.
How much was it supposed to be?
It's at 36. It says 35.99, but I don't think it was really that expensive. But I
Okay.
still got it for 25 bucks, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, he's pretty cool. Comes with swappable from legs to snake. I think I'm gonna give him the snake
Oh yeah, you
bottom.
got to do that.
So, and the back of the card is just super cool.
That's amazing card.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. And
Nice,
then
nice done.
also Masters, we got the new Eternia Skeletor, Battle Armor Skeletor.
Oh,
Really
that's
awesome
cool looking.
helmet with the
Oh,
horns.
I love the helmet. I feel like I
Um,
remember that figure, the original figure of that in some sense.
I mean, battle armor,
Yeah,
Skeletor,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but now with this awesome like
No,
Viking horn helmet,
yeah, that's way cool.
yeah, he's pretty freaking awesome. Are they showing some? I thought, I'm not sure. I don't think his jaw opens, but that would be pretty sick.
That'd be sick.
Oh,
There's
nice, you popped it out.
Titania.
Very nice.
There's Titania. She's pretty good. I mean, the only thing is like the
Look at
hair.
them legs.
Yeah, the legs are friggin' thick, huge, muscular female body got going on
She
here.
can wrap those around me.
Heck yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, a lot of people have been removing the pink up top uh, with like nail polish remover, trying to
And
get it a
Megan
little more
Fair.
accurate. Yeah.
Oh, she's naked pretty much accurately.
Yeah, I mean it's like, up to wherever you see light pink, there would be no light pink.
Ah,
A little
slut.
Hasbro censorship.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But not bad. Just the hair really, really doesn't. There's no looking back whatsoever at all with this. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like
yeah.
that's a bummer. Like you could look down on some smaller females, but she ain't looking up to anybody.
Her hair is not like flexible or anything.
Not at all. It's hard as heck.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's a little
Wow.
disappointing. I mean, like we've waited a long time as Marvel fans for any Titania, so I think we were all just like excited to get something, but yeah, a little lackluster, I
Mhm.
might add. Not bad though. What are you gonna do?
All right, here I am showing my juvenileness.
Juvenileness.
Hey,
Oh,
look at that.
looky here.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Now these are not the articulated ones, but these are
NECA
like the
ones.
Toonie. They are NECA, but it's the
Okay.
Toonie TV. So they're just, I think they're just articulated in the arms. Um, there's Ernie and there's Bert. Um, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna get the fully articulated ones,
Right.
but I'll get these. Ernie comes with his rubber ducky, and I guess Bert comes with a button collection or whatever.
Okay.
They're cool little figures. I'm gonna put them in. I have the original little PVCs in my Sesame Street display. I think these two will hang out at Pee Wee's Playhouse with everybody else in the nostalgic era type of
Okay.
display. You know,
Very nice.
I really enjoy the Toonie line from NECA.
Yeah, yeah, you got quite a bit of them, from what I
Oh
understand.
yeah, I mean, I have most of the horror versions, and then I picked up a while ago the Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy, and uh Dracula and Frankenstein.
Was that Neko or Jada that you picked
NECA.
up?
I have the Jada ones too.
Because I remember we were talking about those too.
Yeah, I think out of the Jada ones, I really would love to have the Invisible Man, and I'm kind of upset that they never made the Mummy.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's an omission.
Yeah, I wish they made the Mummy instead of the Invisible Man, but I never got the Invisible Man to complete the set. And I think, and I got the Bela Lugosi Dracula. I think I want the other one now. I'm just
Right,
like,
right.
I can't win.
No, can't.
And last but not least,
Oh, we got a last but not least. Oh, what the heck is that?
this is Born to Rock Alf,
Born to Rock Alf?
ultimate figure.
Didn't even know this
He's
existed.
he's a rock star. Comes
So,
with a guitar, a saxophone, microphone, sunglasses, mic stand, a little amplifier, has his record or whatever.
oh, I love the
Um,
sax. I love the guitar.
I this is a FOMO purchase.
That is a fantastic FOMO purchase.
I feel like with the new tariffs that are going to be going in, there's going to be a lot of
Oh boy.
pricing price increasing on figures. Um, Not to mention that on the packaging, if you look here, uh, this is like a it's a postal sticker, but it's part of the packaging. But it's a
Right.
postal sticker, and and it says November '86, which is my
Your
birthday. So
birthday.
I was like, yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, it's
all right. I'm
serendipity
gonna pick
right
it up.
there. Yeah.
I was born to rock. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah, brother.
So yeah, that's my last but not least big FOMO pickup of Alf. I had the original Ultimate Alf. They did come out with another Alf, Ultimate Alf with like a bunch of different other accessories. But the Rockstar one, I have a Rockstar shelf
Right.
that he'll fit in perfectly there. You know?
Heck yeah. That's perfect.
Hell yeah, man.
Love that. All right. So that's it for your Hawley hauls.
Yeah, that's about it, pal.
Right. Well, I busted out a Jada because I was getting I figured we'd do something in the meantime. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably, like I said, I'll display these with the back pieces. Just wanted to show a little bit off here. But yeah, it comes with the cool sonic boom, comes with a stand to put that on. It even comes with a comb
Nice. Oh,
on his
super
hair.
cool. Does he have a hand to carry that? Like hold the comb? Can you make
Yes.
it look like he's gonna comb his hair?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
You got the comb hand. You have also the chain that goes around his neck.
Gotcha.
Yep. So I mean, you got
Sweet.
everything. You got really nice detailed tattoos, the American flag on the
It's got
side.
dog tags, right? Dog tags on
Yep,
the
dog
chain.
tags. Yep.
Nice.
The
That's
tape
sweet.
the tape is pretty wild on this mo. But yeah, we'll get into that. So yeah, the other property that we're gonna go to next for me doesn't leave the video game realm, and it actually stays in the same brand with said Street Fighter, but we're going over to model kits. Okay. So first off, you would know this one, Mega Man
Oh, okay.
X.
Mega Man X.
So we have the Mega Man X Premium Charge Shot Edition. This particular version has a slick paint style. So the metallic paint on the blues,
Mm.
really cool. You get some different facial expressions there.
Funny, I was just looking at my Jada um Mega Man.
Oh yeah, you got the Jada Mega Man, right? Oh,
Did yeah.
check this out though. You can do all that with this. There's a
That's
four
why.
piece. I don't know if you can see that on the print
I
art.
do, the those swooshies.
Yeah, you got a charge shot for the floor. You got a charge shot that goes on a stand. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on with this X, and it's like pretty much a definitive scale, like the 112 scale once you build it. So loving that. That's amazing. And to go along with this, we have his partner in crime, Zero.
Nice,
So we got the
dude.
Zero model kit. The Zero model kit is a reissue. They're actually both reissues, but I waited for this one, the Zero, to go into stock, and it came in stock on BBTS again, and it sold out immediately. So I was happy to get in on it and not get screwed. Um, Paid pretty much retail for that.
You were one of the lucky ones.
Dude, this was going for 220 at one point.
Yeesh.
A model kit,
Yeah,
220 for
model
a model
kits.
kit.
You can get model kits at Walgreens, man.
You know what I mean? So yeah, excited. I actually have to build these, but my hands have been like pretty terrible lately. So that's another reason why things have been put off. But yeah, so looking forward to building these at some point. That'll be really fun.
Good shit.
And I have a last but not least. I think I have a last but not least. So yeah, we did the turtles. Yep. So I have one more. And my last but not least was shown on Joe's podcast for a hot second. We are ending with my Goku and Gohan from SH Figure Arts. This was a event exclusive from Premium Bandai. This came in. You got the Gohan, which is the
Why do they put the printing of the stuff on Gohan over
I know,
his
right
face?
on Gohan's face. No respect. I can't remember if I opened the top already or whatever, but yeah, maybe we could see.
Man, it's kind of funny because they Dragon Ball has is being made by like what, two or three different companies.
I guess so.
They're all over Target. There's no shortage of Dragon Ball in Target right now.
Well, because they have a couple of lines. They got the Dragon Stars, which are like 6.5 inch. Then you have these, which are supposed to be 112. And then you have those little 5 inch Evolve ones, and then there's also the Limit Breaker ones. Then there's also model kits.
Yeah.
There's
And then
model
there's like the little the mint the card one the carded ones, and
the
then there's ones
the
in the
evolved ones.
box.
Yep.
Wild.
Yeah. So here's the event exclusive. We're gonna get into just opening it up a little bit because I want to see that Gohan. So there we go. There's Gohan. Really cool. Comes with a different face for him, different outfit. You got pretty much the best basic Goku you can get. And then the cool thing about it is that it has the
Oh, is
platform,
that like a cloud?
cloud platform, and it even comes with the pole, the power pole. Goku's power pole right there. Sick.
I'll give you a power pole.
I can show you a power pole to the moon, Alice. Yeah, we're just cracking into premium Bandai. I mean, like this is like some next level stuff for me. I've been really digging these figure arts lately. Do you have any figure arts in your collection?
I
Anything?
do not.
None,
No,
right?
none.
None. I mean, their quality. This is a really nice staff.
You know what? They just don't make properties that collect, really.
That's true. That's a good point.
I don't do Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I don't do anime really.
Yeah.
I know that they did Power Rangers, but no, I'm not really in. I have my Power Rangers, so you know.
Right. So the cloud, I guess you could just connect this piece in here like so. And then you got like a little flying apparatus.
That looks like a bumpy sperm.
Oh yeah, it does. I wonder if these guys get like put in or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how you would keep them. Maybe this is for Gohan, like a little like thing to keep him on. But yeah, the figure's pretty cool. Lots of articulation and hand setups and hair setups. So yeah, I'm excited
Yeah, you
about
get a
these.
lot of you get a lot of bang for your buck for those.
Yeah. I mean, this was an expensive set because it was
Well,
exclusive.
that's an exclusive, right? Exactly.
Yeah, so let's crack into it a little.
Rich Nick, man. So even though time has elapsed,
We
we are
still
still
find a way.
we are still very healthy in our collecting.
Yeah, it's we're not completely out. Like we're in, we're rocking out, but at the same time we're being more sensible in our purchases. I mean,
Exactly.
maybe you are, maybe I'm not.
I mean, I picked up. Oh, I didn't even show. I picked up the Cobra Commander
Ah,
vintage
yes.
card.
So funny story.
I think I need a Duke.
Did well, I was on the phone with you, and I was in the store, and I had it in my hands, and you were like, I think I need it. So I was like, all right, I'll pick it up for you. And then I picked it up for you, and I had it for a couple days. And I think like a day or two later, you texted me and you were like, I couldn't resist. And you picked it up yourself.
I
That I secured it for you?
surveyed the. I didn't think I told you to get it for me.
Got you.
I thought that you were getting it for yourself.
Got you. Okay.
I did not think that you were getting it for me. I would not have picked it up for myself had I known that you had gotten it for me. I
So just
seriously,
it was just a
a
wire.
miscommunication.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was
Got
just a miscommunication.
you. Well,
I appreciate it, brother.
no problem because I
Keeping
was
it for
actually
yourself?
like, no, well, I ended up kept keeping it. So,
Yeah.
so because I do have a very, very small classified section. And I was like, you know what? How the
See,
hell is
that's the
it
thing.
possible?
See, that's the thing. I don't. I picked up the smaller articulated versions that are they're they are as small as the O-ring ones, but they're articulated. And I got like the 12 set that I wanted,
Right.
but this figure is just too freaking cool. And the Duke has been on my mind for a little while, and I just never picked him up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I'm short a Duke. I'm gonna have to find him somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I can get him from BBTS or whatever, but like, just to
I was looking them up on Amazon. I got them in my cart on Amazon because like it's the same thing, like you have a Cobra Commander, you need a Duke. Yeah,
exactly.
you need that
So
like hero and the foil.
yeah.
And that
So maybe one day, maybe.
so yeah, it was funny because I was like, I'm not returning this. Like when you said you picked it up, I was like, I kind of like wiped the sweat a little bit because I was like, it's so nice. I almost like it was for you, but like I'm fine not giving it to you because it's so nice.
Right.
Like it's like, damn, I got to give this up.
Well, we call that a win-win situation.
Exactly, exactly. I am not mad at it.
All right, brother. Well, we got anything else for this awesome show?
I think we're pretty at a good spot right here.
Awesome, because I got to go to work tomorrow morning. So
That is true. I mean, I'll keep you here for the rest of the year if I could. Oh,
that way we know we get another podcast out of it.
right. Yeah. Well, who knows? At this point, we might be what we got
There
here?
you
Go.
go. Bouncing on his knee.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get the,
Beautiful.
does this look familiar to you?
Does it look? I mean, no.
You and your son a little bit.
Oh, well, I guess.
Are you are, are you not his champion?
He's my champion.
He's your champion. Yeah, I mean that works too. Yeah,
Right.
he's gonna be a little heartbreaker. This little guy, he's so cute. Oh, so
Oh
the
man,
whole reason I shot from a whole new point of view here, Rich, was because I had something to show you. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
So
Let's see.
GrizDiS got some detolfs from a good friend of the show. And
Oh, a rare commodity these days.
what I did was,
Discontinued.
yeah, I I was gracious enough to get 2 of them, and I decided, you know what? I can't be the only collector in the house. So I offered one to my wife, free and clear. I said, babe,
Oh, I know what she likes.
I think you should have one. So I made her a Harry Potter Detolf. It's got,
You're a wizard, Harry.
yep, we got the sorting hat up on top. We have
Dinosaurs.
yeah, I got some dinosaurs in there. But yeah, basically I set her up this little setup here with what they call Horcruxes from Harry Potter. We have the train on one here with a little Emmett Brown.
Nice.
Got her a whole little setup going on here. We got all the Quidditch balls. We got some Harry's back there. The goblet. We got Wizard's chess. So I got her a little setup here. And then right next to it is my setup, which we'll start at the top. We got the dinosaurs up there in the Savage.
Yeah. See a couple of Jurassic Park in there.
Whoops. Sorry about that sound. Let's keep going here. I'm just trying to get a little more room. So yeah, you got a couple Jurassic Parks in there. You got Kazar and Zabu. The Zabu is pulling the meat out of the skin off of the Triceratops in there.
You got some Land Before Time.
Yeah, little Land Before Time on there. You got Scar. You got Turtles, Leonardo.
You got Tasha from Land of the Lost.
Yeah, yep. So you got a little bit of
Nice.
that. And then we go down into a little Avengers shelf here. Like all pretty
Very
much
cool.
nice iconic looks for them. Got Vision, Black
Need
Panther.
a Quicksilver.
Yeah, I got a nice little Quicksilver. Yep, so I got a nice little setup there. And then we get down right into the good stuff, which is the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting Nightcrawler. Bring this a little closer so you can
Good
see
shit, man.
little female Sentinel action going on here. I'm just trying to do the camera work while looking. Got a Gambit, got a Rogue, got a Wolverine, a Magneto, got a Jean Grey. Then we go down a little further. We got Beast hanging out, reading a book.
Well, everybody's fighting.
Yeah, everybody's fighting. And then we got some of the arcade Sentinels to fill it out. We got Cyclops, Cable, Bishop, Executioner, and Bastion right up in the center there, the main figure on top of the heads. So yeah, we got a nice little HasLab 2 setup there. So yeah,
Pretty awesome.
yeah. There's the Avengers.
I love how that big Sentinel is like split in between the shelves. That's cool.
Yeah. So like that little split shelf is really great because you can have like some floating characters and still not
Gotcha.
still not lose it, you know?
Yeah. No, that's awesome, brother.
Yeah, so that was it. That's what I wanted to show you.
That's awesome. Yeah, you want to see what I'm working with? I got a mess over here. And I got a mess over here. And this is all just a mess. Everything's a mess. I haven't been in this room. I can't tell you the last time.
But
well,
brother,
wrapping up this awesome episode number, I don't even freaking know. We have just lost count. But Never Enough Toys podcast is kind of back. Hopefully we can keep this up. Maybe we'll have some face-to-face.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. Well, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everybody for watching. I am Rich Rampage.
And this is GrizDiS of Never Enough Toys podcast.
And we will see you guys next time. Thank you. Yeah.
You. Cheers, brother. See you soon.